Hey, what's up guys? Zebba here. Today I played a custom zombies map, Cabin, made by the UGX team. I believe it's the first map that they ever made. It's pretty epic. They're an epic team. This map is insane. I had to play it quite a few times, but I did beat it. As you can see, I chose original difficulty. Tried it on insane a couple times, but not quite there yet, so something hopefully I'll do in the future. I'm actually the first female that's ever beat this map solo. There are only 2 other people that have beat it solo on original difficulty and higher, according to both YouTube and the official UGX site. So I feel pretty awesome about that. Let's see who did it. Ex-President beat it on Insane, and so did Baseball for FPC. He's the only video that's available on YouTube of an Insane victory, so I actually had to watch that after a couple of attempts just to learn how the map worked a little bit. I could never seem to get out of this first area. It gets pretty intense. Let's see. It's a really different map than anything I've played. First off, wow, it's really insane. You start off with a random weapon. The Car 98 is available on the ground, as I'm sure you saw me pick up. You can start off with anything from a Colt to the carbine, which I was lucky to get. I've played it a few times where I got the BAR. I've got the Magnum a couple times, and twice I was lucky enough to get the Thompson, so I raged pretty hard when I died when I had it. When I started out, I decided that I like to start out on the other side over there just for knifing because of the way that they filter coming down, but when I have to start shooting, being on this side is much easier because the escape route is a lot clearer. The display is a little bit different than any map that I've seen. It's pretty cool. You can see down in the bottom left-hand corner they have a health bar. In the right-hand corner is your ammo, but you can't see how much you have. Because you can't buy any guns in this, you have to pick them up. There's ammo boxes spread around on the ground which you can pick up as well. Another cool thing about this map, something that I found really hard when I first played it. I first actually tried this when I started playing World at War not too long ago. Could never get past the first area, but there are these power switches, which there are 3 of them basically, and as we push forward into the next area, there's an electric barrier that you have to disable, so you have to kind of play around with the switches, get them in the right order. They're random each time, so the first time I tried this switch here, it didn't work, so we're going to have to go and find the second and third switch and in the right order. Right here, the gate on Insane and Original is 4,000. I think on Easy it's 2,500. So it's a little bit more difficult to get out of the area. Here I'm picking up the trench gun, which is pretty crucial, and also the Thompson. They make it pretty sweet. The Thompson is good for getting enough points to get through the second and third door. Actually, points aren't really that important on this map as long as you get the 4,000 to open up the first gate. Then you're going to need 2,000 points to open another door, and then 1,337, which is neat, to open up the final door. So I kind of like to get all my points now instead of having to spend more time running around the map. The longer you wait round-wise, the more likely you are to fail because they're just going to be harder and harder to kill. There's going to be more of them. It's crazy. You just want to get out of here as soon as possible. So there I hit that switch. I'm going to go and try to get the second switch because we just want to get through that barrier as soon as possible. There were actually a few times when I tried this map that I killed off all my zombies, so you want to be really careful and save a few. just so you don't start another round having to run through Rape Alley, I guess. I don't know. I've failed a lot of times in this area, so just have patience. Try to be conservative with, just be patient. You're gonna fail a lot probably. I mean, I did at least, but it's probably why not a lot of people have beat this. It's really frustrating. Um, Going up here, I actually looked back there because when you hit the third switch successfully, there's like a power and down sound, and it didn't make that sound, so I almost thought that I didn't get it. I had to just, I don't know, it was really weird. This is the first time it's ever happened. I didn't mess with my sound settings or anything, but I just killed off the last two, so we're gonna start the next round. But right here, whole mob of them just come out at you. So now that we have enough points, I'm gonna open up both the doors. There's some ammo there on the shelves. And we're gonna go upstairs. There's actually a custom cutscene here, so my apologies that my sound isn't very loud, but there you are. So basically there are these cutscenes, and there are two that will actually last almost an entire round. So you want to use those to your advantage. You don't want to start one at the end or in the middle of a round. Right there I just went and triggered a key to drop. We're going to look for the basement key here. I couldn't believe my luck. This has only happened one time that it was just right out here. So I'm going to run back down and try to go trigger the second cutscene. But basically the way that they work is the zombies will just die off. So you want to do it at the very beginning of a round. That'll really help you out. So I'm just sitting here. We're actually by the Russian trader. We're just waiting for the second round to start. We want to kill just a couple of them and then go in and trigger that cutscene. This is actually the place where you can buy guns. I'll open the trader menu just to show you kind of what you have. There's also a couple ammo boxes scattered around the ground here. So we're just killing a couple here. And we're going to go in and trigger that scene. So by this time, as you can see, we have to go and call off the airstrike, so we need to go back upstairs into the room where we had that first cutscene. I failed a few times because I didn't know how many zombies were left. Like, I got swarmed when I went in through this door. You want to save at least one and just hope that it doesn't glitch. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of a glitch, and they won't follow you through the door all the time. So I actually got a little bit of a scare here in a second. As you come back up here, you can see, oh, poor UGX team. They got turned into zombies, but we went ahead and called off the airstrike. This guy scared the crap out of me. I had no idea that one of the two had made it up after me. So anyway, we're just gonna hold outside for a round. This part can get kind of intense. I've died a few times, maybe more than a few, trying to get through these rounds so that I can hold a couple to get to the next objective. I've tried training in the woods which I guess some people like to do. It was a fail for me. This is the best way that I saw and found I could do. But it's really crazy. I mean, like, this map is so intense. Just the immersion that you get, it's just amazing. Like, the atmosphere is crazy. Like, you really do feel like you're running through your life. I mean, especially with the sound all the way up. Oh my gosh, they're just coming out of everywhere. You can't see where you're going. The grass is so high. The detail is amazing. Like, one of the most beautiful maps I've seen. It's like this and CeeLo by far. So, I mean, it just gets really crazy. Basically, the strategy that I saw and found works actually after practicing it is you only want to kill a few of them at a time. You just want them all to spawn in and then just pick off one or two so that you don't get mobbed again. But basically, we're just kind of running around. Goal is to save 2. I've accidentally, again in this spot, killed off all of them and been forced to stick out here for another round. But we just want to save a couple, so I'm just using the Thompson there to pick them off. So now that we have a couple, actually I think it's 3, we're going to run them out into the woods. They run really fast, so it honestly doesn't buy you very much time, but it'll buy you enough time to do what you need to do. So I actually run them out pretty far, I think, but wow, every time I see this map, it's just so beautiful. Gotta appreciate it even when you're running for your life. So yeah, we're just gonna run them out here. Again, you can see some of the weapons you can pick up. Like I said, these 2 are pretty efficient. You got the points gun, and then you got the brutal gun. We're gonna go in and try to do our next objective. We're gonna go check in with our friend there in the basement, just see what he has to say. So guys, I mean, like, what do you think? Do you want me to do this on Insane? Like, there have only been 2 people that have beat it. I've actually gotten to this point on Insane 1 time, but I failed in the cabin. By the way, don't ever start around in the cabin. You will be so sorry. It'll be over really fast. Therapy will be needed. I don't know, that's pretty much the best advice I can give to you. So anyway, we're back in here. There are zombies chasing us, so we can't really see the cutscene. I'm really sorry. Basically what he's telling us to do is, you know, if you want to freaking save your life, go find some car parts. They're randomly scattered around. They can be in the house, specifically in the basement. They can be in the garage outside where the car is. So I actually had a really rough time and I died a lot trying to find all of them because I could not find the parts, like forever. I got pretty lucky here. Again, that zombie is glitched and he will not follow me, so I just want to find them as soon as possible. Sometimes they're in this bathtub. You can see one of them is right here. So we're gonna head back outside because the zombie just died off. And again, I'm insanely lucky. Yay, the tire is right here. But I really want to go back inside and try to get the steering wheel, which I know is most likely upstairs in the room. But I don't have time, so I have to hold out for 1 more round. I'm like so nervous at this point because I've gotten so close so many times. Like my hands are sweaty, like I just want to take a break, but I just want to beat it. Actually, this is the 2nd time I tried it this day and I didn't have very much time, so it was the only attempt that I could have before I had to leave. I just wanted it so bad. Scared, guys, so I don't know. If you want to play a scary map, this is the one for you. Again, we're just circling them up, trying to be really conservative here, not playing like a girl, as my friends would say. But I feel like it's the smart thing to do. I mean, every time that I just kind of didn't care, I died, so you have to be willing to take some risks, but playing carefully will pay off in the end. So here we go. Getting them all spawned in. I'm just so scared right now that a zombie's just gonna come right out of nowhere in my face and just take me out. I'm so upset. I had to rage quit so many times. Yeah, this is probably the scariest part, is going up the hill, because you can't see anything. So I just want to save a few. I want to go back into the woods, and then come back and get that steering wheel. And I'm just really excited right now. So UGX is actually releasing Como Si really soon, which I'm pretty stoked about. I've played Christmas a couple times, gun game. I'm terrible at it, but I think it's something that I might revisit now that I'm less of a noob. But yeah, that one's pretty fun. You can play like gun game on it, timed gameplay, just regular gun game. It's really fun. So anyway, here I am just bringing them all the way back into the woods. Just picking off one of them. Sometimes they'll die off, so like that's why it's a really good idea just in general to save two of them. The round is really kind of too low to make a crawler. I tried that once and failed, and then I ended up getting raped because they all just swarm me in the woods, so it's pretty much the best strategy I've come up with. So here we are, hauling ass back to the cabin, just hoping that the steering wheel is where I think it's gonna be. I just really, really want to beat this. It's a big deal for me. So here we go. Back into the room, and yes, it's there, thank goodness. I can hear them coming. They will chase you really fast, so I know that I'm close to the garage. I take them out. And we are running for the garage, running for victory. Come on, we got this. And there we are. So guys, that's how you beat this map. It's pretty epic. I actually really like the ending scene here. Just kind of cruising along. I think the Jeep is the most chill part of the map so far. But anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see me beat it on Insane. Again, I'm the first and only female recorded to beat this map solo. So hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see y'all later.